Hey guys, it's me again, Jenna. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing pretty good. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I've got a kind of weird sort of headache kind of going on today, but whatever. So today I just want to give you guys a couple little updates on like some movies that I've been watching so far, and a couple movies that I'm watching today, and a few uh, future movies I'm going to be watching uh, in the near future within next hopefully a couple of days. So I just wanted to kind of like share with you guys on that and give you kind of like an update on where I'm at with my movie watching for October 2016. But before I get into that, I was gonna maybe do a separate video for this, but I feel like I'm probably only going to talk about this for a quick second. I literally I took a break from watching my movies. I went to Target today to my work just to pick up a few things, and while I was there, I came across this, the Labyrinth 30th anniversary on Blu-ray. Now I already own this on DVD, but I've been wanting to upgrade it for a while now. And since obviously it's the 30th anniversary, I was like, gotta go for it. And this was actually on sale for $14.99. And then I know we also have I didn't really look at it too well, but I think it's like the 4K Blu-ray DVD combo pack for I think like $22.99. I simply just kind of wanted this. This is kind of like that sort of like the booklet one. So you got the movie there and everything, and then a little bit of like information and stuff. Like I was kind of flipping through it. I haven't really fully looked at it, but it's got like little like bios on like Jennifer Connelly, a little Q&A thing with David Bowie, and this has some new features along with the features that have been on the DVD version. So like the DVD versions, extras that most of us have on what we have already are the storyteller's picture-in-picture track, commentary by conceptual designer Brian Froud, making of documentary Inside the Labyrinth, which is a really good little documentary. I like it. And then Journey Through the Labyrinth, Kingdom of Characters, and Quest for the Goblin City. Now, the new features that they have for this 30th anniversary is Reordering Time, Looking Back at the Labyrinth, the Henson Legacy, Remembering the Goblin King, which I'm actually really interested in checking that out because I'm assuming it's probably kind of like a memoriam for David Bowie. I'm thinking, because I mean unfortunately we lost him earlier this year, so it'll be interesting. And then Labyrinth anniversary Q&A, and then the theatrical trailer. So I'll be interested to check this out. It's not going to be anytime soon. It's not going to be until at least next month, so I'm giving you guys heads up. But hopefully I will do like a review on this because I've said in the past I want to do a little more, some more stuff to expand my channel and stuff. I know I've been kind of slacking, but this one I will be talking about hopefully soon. But anyway, on to what I really wanted to talk about. So, like I said, I wanted to give you guys kind of an update on what I've watched so far in the month of October. And today's the 6th, October 6th. So I am already up to 9 movies. That includes the 2 movies that I've already watched today. So far what I've seen is, and I know I've mentioned a few of these in my last video when I talked about Halloween, but here's what I've watched so far. So we have Halloween, the original, obviously, the original Friday the 13th. Those 2 movies have been obviously like regulars for me for the month of October for years now. Night of the Creeps, which I've seen that movie many, many times over the years. I love that movie, but that is definitely one that is a first time for me in October. It finally has made like my October Halloween binge watching horror movies. So welcome aboard, Night of Creeps. I don't know if I'll make that like a staple or not, but had to do it this year. Had to do it. Next up that I watched was The Fog, original, obviously. And all these are the originals, unless if I state otherwise. But I haven't watched any remakes yet. So, but anyway, I digress. Then I watched Prom Nights. Obviously, I was starting off with the Jamie Lee Curtis theme this year. You know, nothing wrong with that. Um, excuse me, sorry. I've also watched The Burning, and then last night I watched The Craft, which is not it's not like a regular staple, but it's like a on again off again staple. Like I'll watch it in October, maybe one like every couple to few October. So it's kind of like sort of a regular, but it kind of rotates out between other things. So, but I love that movie. I love that movie. With Fruze Balk, um, Neve Campbell, and everything. So got some fun stuff. Fun stuff. And then today, what I had watched was first one I watched today. And today I actually decided to go for kind of another theme of watching some anthology movies because today I woke up today and it was like raining. It stopped raining, but it's still very cloudy out and everything. So I felt like it's a perfect day for anthology movies. So first one that I started with is John Carpenter's Body Bags, and this is I love this movie. I probably first saw this. Maybe it was when I was like 11 or so. Good anthology movie. Three stories in it only, but it's still good. John Carpenter's in it actually. He's kind of like the storyteller. He's in like the wraparounds and everything. So he's kind of like our little host for the movie, and I love him in this. I like him in this. So way to go, John Carpenter. And there's actually quite a few people that are in this movie. Like Wes Craven plays a small part in the first segment in the gas station attendant one. Wow, crap! What's his name? The guy from Revenge of the Nerds. Crap! I can't think of his name now. The one who kind of dressed up like Darth Vader in the first one and banged that girl in like the moon room. He's in it. I know his name too. Sorry, should have looked at his name before I did this video. David Naughton's in this. Deborah Harry is in this. Twiggy too. Twiggy's in this. She's in the last story. Mark Hamill's in this. So quite a nice little cast here that this has. If you've never seen this, watch it. I think it might be on Netflix. Or possibly, I think it still might be on like Shudder or Screenbox, one of those two. But yeah, check it out. I know it's on Amazon, but I think it's like $3 to rent. So, but check it out. I like this one. You guys know I love anthology movies. So then the second one that I actually finished right before I went to Target was Creepshow. You guys know I love Creepshow. I've already done a video on the Creepshow movies. And just to let you guys know, because you all know, or should know if you've seen my video, there's a Creepshow 3. I don't ever watch Creepshow 3 during the month of October. As much as I kind of enjoy that movie, you guys know I don't consider that a Creepshow movie, and I'm not going to waste Creepshow 3 in a slot for October when there's so many other great movies I could be watching. Just saying. So those I've already seen. And then the others that I have set up for today are, this one obviously should be a no-brainer since I already watched the first one. I'm about to pop this one in right after I'm done talking to you guys. Once again, And honestly, I think this might be the first year where I'm doing both creep shows in October, because I usually like I will always do one or the other, but I don't ever remember doing both of them in the same October before. So this is another little first, you know. So, you know, nice little combination. And then last one, which I always do every October, it's like Halloween, gotta do it, is Trick or Treat. And once again, for those of you who have not seen this one, it is a good one. It's a fun one. And I like the way that this anthology movie is set up, because it's like all the stories are, it like plays out through one continuous movie, and they're all the stories are kind of vaguely intertwined. So I like that setup. I like when movies are like that. So that's a good one. Little Sam there. Little Sam. Love him. I love him. I love little Sam. So yeah, those are what I have watched, will be watching for the remainder of the day. And just give you guys a little update on what I'm planning on kind of watching, hopefully next few days-ish, if not by the end of the month. One that I always have to watch, and I feel like most people have to watch this too, especially anyone who's around my age or even a little bit younger who kind of grew up with this movie. It's such a staple because Disney Channel used to play this movie all the freaking time. And no, it's not Halloween Town. I hate to say I've never seen Halloween Town, but I heard that like people who watch it are obsessed with it and have to watch it every Halloween. So I'm making my mission to try and watch that movie this year, at least the first one. We'll see though. But the one that I always have to watch is Hocus Pocus with Bette Midler, Thora Birch, Omri Katz, Sarah Jessica Parker, Bette Midler. Bette Midler, I think I already said, but whatever. Always have to watch that one every year. I'm also gonna try this year, because I don't really do this too often during the month of October, just because I usually don't have a lot of time to watch them. Although this year and last year is kind of nice, because I actually have a little bit more time to um, watch a few more things, just because since I'm no longer in guest service and I'm not working every night till 11, I have a little more free time at night when I get home to be able to watch, you know, some more stuff. You know, maybe actually watch 2 movies, or like watch a movie and then some other things. But yeah, this year I think I'm gonna definitely try and watch maybe a couple of episodes of like Twilight Zone, the original Twilight Zone. Definitely a couple of episodes of Tales from the Crypt. I highly recommend doing like some Tales from the Crypt episodes, or at least maybe like doing season 1, because I know season 1's only 6 episodes long. It's a great season. So probably a couple of those. Kind of want to figure out, you know, which episodes I want to watch. Obviously, I'm probably going to watch Death of Some Salesman for a couple reasons. Number one, Yvonne DiCarlo has a very small part in that episode. And for those of you who live under a rock, Yvonne DiCarlo is Lily Munster from the Munsters, so it's cool to see her in there. And then obviously also because I'm going to watch that episode because Tim Curry's in it and he plays 3 different characters. Gotta watch it. So I know like that episode I'm definitely gonna, I don't know why I did that. Excited about it. Excited about Tim Curry. You know, gotta watch it. So, you know, probably a couple of those episodes. And then I'm also gonna try to make it a point, because I know I've never ever done this before. Couple of episodes of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Like I know I'm probably gonna watch The Tale of the Twisted Claw, because that's set on Halloween night. Maybe Pinball Wizard, Prom Queen. You know, a couple little episodes. Like I said, I mean, episodes are like 21 minutes long. You know, so I can easily watch a few of those. And then also I'm going to probably do a couple of episodes of Tales from the Dark Side. And I know that I'm going to do the 2 Halloween episodes. I think one, I probably should have double checked this too, the titles of these episodes, but I think one is called Trick or Treat and the other one is, I think, like Halloween Candy. I love those episodes. I feel like I have to watch those this month because, once again, they're based on Halloween night. You know, what else? What else? So yeah, those are some of the things. And then one other thing that I always have to watch every single year because I was literally obsessed with this movie when I was a kid. And I will forewarn you. I will forewarn you for any of you who may or may not have heard of this movie. Up front, the movie sucks. It's such a terrible movie. But like I said, because I was obsessed with it from my childhood, kind of reminds me of my childhood. Um, and for a couple of other reasons, I love this movie, and it is The Worst Witch. So as you can tell, at the bottom here, Tim Curry's in it, plays the Grand Wizard. Um, and then at the bottom here, I don't think you can really tell all that well, but that is Charlotte Rae. She plays a dual character in here, two characters. And I don't know how many of you can, or it even says at the bottom, but spoiler alert. But that is a very young Fairuza Balk right there. So one of her first films, I think she may have done this about the same time she did Return to Oz. Like I said, I know this is like not the greatest movie at all. It sucks. It's a sucky movie. Horrible effects and stuff. 90% of the movie, like any sort of special effects they have, it's literally like them in front of like a green screen. But like I said, I was obsessed with this movie as a kid, and ever since I bought this about 11 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago, I've had to watch it every October. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's kind of my spiel for today. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update. If any of you guys are kind of like, I don't know what I want to watch this month, try and give you guys a couple of ideas. You know, you know. So yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, I want to finish at least the other two movies today, and I don't know, maybe watch Hocus Pocus or The Worst Witch later on tonight before I go to bed. You know. But anyway, you guys have an awesome day, and I hope you guys are getting a chances to watch some scary movies this month. Alright, but anyway, you guys take it easy. Be safe out there, you guys. A lot of crazy stuff going on. And by the way, speaking of which, anyone who lives in Florida, please be careful. I know there's a few people that I know who actually live in Florida, so I am thinking of you guys. I'm hoping that you guys are going to be safe and you guys are prepared for the Hurricane Matthew. So I'll be praying for you guys. Take it easy, y'all.